So I did a little thinking here, off camera here. And it can't be Pamela because Pearl is a daughter. I went through all these gravestones here for longer than I care to admit. And I found out the 4 daughters are Farah, Margaret, Lilith, and Pearl. And they match up to, so there's all these L's, Leslie, Lilith, Little Becky. All of these match up to a letter of the alphabet. So Lenore, Lely, and these are all daughters of Lilith. There is Mezzo, Becky Smith, and all these things here. These are all daughters of, what did I come up with? Margaret. Margaret was 1819 based on the years. Rebecca Smith would have been 19 years old when she had Margaret. That makes sense. Then everything lines up. You have, what did I say? Farah. Farah Smith is 1816, 16 years old for Rebecca. Wild West, you know, it happens. Olden times and such. People got married young, I guess. But the only one that didn't line up before, I guess over here, Pamela fit all the criteria, but the problem is she's buried next to Pearl, who was another daughter here. So that's the issue there. And then I did all this research here, looking through all the names, and what I came up with, Melissa, who had the same death age as Final Becky, which would be 38, is what I came up with there. 42 to 1880, so it's 38. And she's got the same death age as Final Becky, which is, oh God, where's Final Becky? First Becky, rather. 37 of 75 is also 38 years. So that's where I came up with that. But we can't talk to her till the following day. Maybe she'll be over by tomorrow. So that means we had to head back to the map. And I guess we could head back to Reboot Hill. And actually, let's cancel out. Is there something else? Is there anything else to do here? Because this isn't the end of it. There is probably other things to do here. This is plot 2. We have new things to check out here. We have Dink Scotch Turkison. Drowned in a whiskey barrel. It's what he would have wanted. The ground here is reasonably soft. Decent whiskey. Beautiful. We got a remains of a picnic. Loot it. You got instant grits, cat's eye candy, and gothic cameo. What is a gothic cameo? Ornately carved brooch with a jet black gem in the center, which, come to think of it, might be jet black because of the fact it is a jet. Spooky resistance. That'd be nice. We have ran into a spooky situation. Riding boots. Hello. Hello. What do we have here? These boots are made for riding, but not the kind of riding you're probably thinking of. What? Okay. Maximum AP is +1, but I think our current boots are also +1 with Moxie. Riding boots are plus speed, so not great. Fred Deeks couldn't remember the rhyme about which snakes are poisonous. Dig it up. Patent emetic. Patent emetic cures poison. Beautiful. Useful. Substance cures poison by making you vomit. Luckily, medical science has confirmed that vomiting is the cure to basically every type of poisoning. Neraldine Flintz, he died as he lived, screaming. Old dead Tom took us kind of a long time to get around to this. Dink. Shank. Cool names. Vernon Pensicord, professional sword swallower. Quote unquote professional. Dynamite Jim Fresca, all the bits we could find. And then we got a tombstone big and fancy as a door on the front of it. Leave it alone. Tombstone's big and fancy as a door on the front of it. Leave it alone. Tombstone's big and fancy has a safe embedded in it. Oh my god. Okay, so let's go back to the lockpicking one here. You skillfully picked the lock inside the tombstone's document in a weird little metal object. Read the document. The document describes a Tontine, the burial wishes of Sam's feathersmith, and a weird sequence of letters. Let's write that down, because it might come up again. You never know. O-H-L-G-H-E. My baloney has a first name. It's O-H-L-G-H-E. That's how I remember that one. Huh. Inside the tombstone's document, a weird little metal object. Take the object. Got a key fragment. Interesting. Okay, so a Tontine. Tontine, if you're not familiar with the concept of Tontine, basically it is an agreement where you have a bunch of people who would basically invest a sum of money, typically, and you make an investment, like a long-term life insurance policy or something like that, the last person to remain alive gets to claim the money at the end of it. So it's a little bit of gambling on your own death kind of thing. You're gambling against your friends, other people in Tontine with you. It's not a legal practice, I'm fairly certain, in the United States at least, but it does happen, I guess. Especially in old times like this, there isn't so much of law. Document describes a Tontine burial wishes of Chet Blusterly. Sequence letters as B-T-L-I-T-R. B-T-L-I-T-R. Okay, got it written down for later. And take the object key fragment, leave. And then I'm guessing that the last one over here, which requires safe cracking too, we leave until we hit some safe cracking. So let's mosey on the way down the next path into plot 3. Reboot Hill, yet further in. We got Xavier Hornhog, ran for mayor right off a cliff. Lucky Vinny Pike, it's bound to run out sooner or later. And Janae Slapradish, ate too many wasps. What a way to go. Hazel Batchley embroidered herself to death. That's interesting. That one guy, you know him. Yeah, him. And Bread Haggins. One of the most strikingly rat-faced man of any of us have ever seen. Santorina Mickelson tried to eat a live eagle on a dare. Dig it up. You get a handful of teeth. Looks like the eagle knocked all of her teeth out on the way down. Got 3 of them. And a skeleton. The skeleton doesn't seem particularly threatening, apart from the general reminder of your own mortality. Talk to him. Hello? Who are you? My name is Bernard. Shh, lower your voice. They'll hear us. Who, the cultists? Shh, yes. Not a fan? They're reanimating dead people's skeletons. I don't want to be reanimated. It sounds horrible. I hate to break it to you, buddy. Can you imagine having to walk around with your skin on? How embarrassing, not to mention cold. Sure, well... Plus, I mean, dying's hard enough. Who wants to come back to life just to get used to being dead, right? I can see that. Please, can you do something? I don't want them to find me. I'll let you know when it's safe. Great, thanks. I'll just hang back here until the coast is clear. Sure, man. Good luck with that. See, doesn't obviously realize he's a skeleton. Oh. Whoa, okay, we found something. Alice, grab your gun. The ground here using myself. Got skull chips and I didn't read the thing here. It's Paulette Tootsbury died of a disease we don't have a name for yet. Tootsbury disease. Pearletta Fink, territorial scoffing champion. You're not going to get past this barrier of whirling bones without, well, making it so there's no barrier of whirling bones here. Shoot him with some moxie. You draw your pistol and deftly shoot the floating bones into bits that are too small to float. 30 XP. Nothing to it. Susam Boingstrom buried all with all of her treasured collection of dog ears. The cultists look like they're barely maintaining control over that skeleton. Well, do we want to let them get control? Let's interrupt. You throw a rock at the skeleton, which instantly explodes. Wow, that must have done a real high-energy ritual they're doing. You jerk, we were using that skeleton. You guys are jerks for using the skeleton in the first place. Why, I oughta. Let's fight him. Alright. Got the jump on him this time. Alright, these guys are probably pretty strong. Alright, so we have some weaker... Oh, these bone berries are pretty strong too. Hopefully... Oh god, this is gonna be a tough one. We should probably put some points into muscle, as some people pointed out, because that will provides us a little more cover. Do we have any more dynamite left? Okay, these guys can't be poisoned. Can of kerosene covers the target in kerosene, making it weak to inflammable. Silver bullet deal 30 damage to this target, and that's not a bad idea. So these guys are undead, so they will. I'm guessing the bones will at least take some extra damage if we fire this at them. And the thing is, with this first one here, I can't fire through it because I'd only do 102 damage total, at max, and it's got 103. So even at max damage, I wouldn't get it. So I think I should probably use a bullet on it first, and then fire my thing at it. Maybe fire through it, hopefully, and hit this guy back here too. Nope, didn't get it. That's all right. Better than nothing. All right, and we can bone saw one of these, probably. Hopefully. Please work. Yes. Okay, that helps a lot. We still got to make it through this, and we have no idea what's going to happen. Spooky damage. Spooky damage. And I'm dead. All right. All right, got angry, and we have 2 times angry. Get higher than level 2, and you'll pass out from rage. All right, so it might be time to take a sleep here anyways. Let's skedaddle out of here, I think, for now. We'll come back later. Do we want to head up to Breadwood, or do we want to go someplace else? Some people pointed out that there's some more stuff to do at the circus that I kind of missed, so we'll get back to that soon. We'll come back to Reboot Hill after we take a sleep. Let's go to Breadwood here, and you happen across an unexpected crate, but unexpected, I'm referring to its location, not its condition, which is nailed shut. Open it up. Get ranch dressing in a bar is soap. All right. All right, so we're in Breadwood. Alice has got something for us here. Alice looks at the map. Oh, howdy, Doc. Alice looks at the map. There's a military cemetery near here. Territory military cemetery? Hush, this is important. We're talking about a very large graveyard filled with skeletons of soldiers. Oh, yeah, that could be bad. Yeah. What do you think we should do next? Well, now we're in the scenic Breadwood, where by scenic, I mean crap hole. Guess we ought to find out where that lumber shipment Miss Me needs. Okay, yeah. Any other ideas? Bernard the skeleton needs to do something about those cultists he's afraid of. And another suggestion, 5 chunks of bread scrap. Yeah, that thing can happen right now. So, Breadwood Mayor. Hello, sir. Howdy, Mayor. I'm Cat Moyer. Here on behalf of the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company. We need to build a bridge and hurry. I'm here to cut a deal with you for the lumber. All right, I believe we can scrape together that much wood. How about some sort of down payment are you offering? I sort of just expected you would bill us. You want that much lumber with no payment up front? Are you serious? I'd probably offer you free train rides. I do enjoy a nice train ride, but the deal would be a real problem. I've already got 7 problems to worry about. Oh? The mayor glances at the list of problems posted on the wall, paces around nervously. Offer help with his problems. Okay, thank you. I'd certainly welcome any assistance you can offer. Look at the problems board. Okay, we have the missing mail, the overdue book, the logging permit, soup shortage, skeleton raids, stolen yeast, missing bread. All right, you glance at the problems board. Which one do you want to help? Well, let's start at the beginning here. Missing mail. Our last batch of mail never got here. I don't know if because something happened to the mailman or what. Go talk to Reginald in the bunkhouse. He used to be a mailman, so he can tell you where to start your search. All right. So, you got 7 problems. Post office, library, soup kitchen, yeast armory, and first bank of redwood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here we go. The last batch of mail. 1 of the library books, 4 books is checked out, never returned back in. Stalled logging permit. Whole swaths of the forest are still standing. Can't chop them down. Well, we can get lumber from the lumber mill then, presumably. All right, well, for now, we're going to help this guy out. This is a town's horse. The town's gone to pot when the horses are drunk. All right, the buttery biscuit. Don't be this guy. This guy is grimly washing dishes. He notices you looking, waves you away, irritated. Well, looks like some poor son of a bitch biscuit wandered into town. Howdy, cake sucker. Wow, geez, rude and baffling. Get used to it. We like our cousin here in Breadwood. Sure, fine, but cake sucker? We also like our breads and bread-related products. I've noticed. Buy a drink, ask about the guy washing dishes. That Muffin-Lover ran up a tab he couldn't pay off. So now he's got to wash the dishes, and some of them dishes I've been saving for such an occasion. How much does he owe? 150? I'll pay it. I don't know if I want to. Leave. 150 I can afford for sure. Where's my inventory here? My cash is someplace here. Is it on the map page? No? Alright, we'll figure it out later. I have money. Just 2 friends reminiscing about good times, occasionally showing one another their guns in a non-threatening way. And it's probably dangerous to interrupt this. Oh, it was Spittoon. Hello. What are these guys up to? Ask them. The man with the black hat has a huge pile of meat in front of him. The man with the white hat looks broke and sad. What you playing, fellas? Pharaoh. But I wouldn't say we're playing. I'd say we did play until this cowpoke ran out of money. How does it work? Easy. You bet 50 meat, and then you name as many pharaohs as you can. Every time you name one, I give you 20 meat. Wait, what? If those are the rules, how did this guy lose all those meat to you? He is real bad at it. All right, let's name some pharaohs. Give it a try. All right, starting naming some pharaohs. Tontine. Yeah, everybody knows that one. What else you got? Uh-oh. You don't actually know the names of any more pharaohs. Maybe you get away with just making some up. Suffrey. He grumbles and hands you your winnings. Stephensener. He grumbles and hands you his winnings for 20 bucks. Shemenfiness. How much moxie do I have? How about Sneffenmunker? 20 meat. How about Pat Wadness? How about Armenos interest? He grumbles and hands you your winnings, 20 meat. Oh, I got one. It's oh god, we got that one later. We need 41 moxie for that one. That's all I got. All right, table's closed. Get lost. Whatever you say. Definitely made my money back on that one. There's our cash right there. 27.16. So we could totally pay off that guy's debt and set him free. Can I play again? He's still mad about losing. Better leave him alone. Okay, maybe we can play tomorrow. Breadwood trading post. Trade with it. Length of rope. Bar of soap. Length postcard crowbar. Desert eating and drinking. Gives you the foraging skill for 22.50. Oh man, it's all of our money, but there is a lot of foraging we could do. I think that would be nice to do. Let's see, how much cash do we get? We got 27, that's almost all of it. Then I can't pay off this guy's debt, unfortunately. This is IOU 1 piano. All right. I do want that because that'll certainly give us some options of places to go back to. And gives us some new cool options for looting stuff. There's another modern snake oiler magazine. Ah, boy. It's a lot of money. All right, let's buy it. I want it. I want it. We want that skill. Read it. You read the book and learn all sorts of tricks for squeezing stuff out of cactuses and whatnot. Foraging. Nice. Unfortunately, while practicing your techniques, you accidentally squeeze the book into book juice, which turns out isn't a real thing. Okay. This is a spittoon, an unusually full one. Probably best to leave it alone. Take a closer look. Look, this isn't Mom and Pop's fun time saloon. This is a dive bar in a dive town. People who drink in here are mainly drifters and desperados. Don't go splashing around the little scum of the earth. I'm gonna. Seriously, don't. This is wrong and disgusting. This is vile behavior. I have my face right up to the thing. What's it look like? No, I'm telling you, why are you doing this to me? I had to skip lunch today because I couldn't stop thinking about you and these foul spittoons. I got my hand right in there splashing around. La la la, I'm not listening. You find nothing. You are the worst person in the world. Ha, I found something, all right. Like a necrotic skin disorder, I bet. It's actually a pair of boots. So Miss there, Mr. Delicate Stomach. Boots, great. Boots, full of bandit spit. Hope you have to invent a whole new kind of trench foot just for you. Hope they name it after you. Spit-soaked boots. You're just jealous of my sweet new boots. All right, spit-soaked boots have a maximum AP of 3. Better than Silk Nun's boots. Moxie plus 3 is nice. AP plus 3 is awesome though. We'll figure out how to do more Moxie in a different way. Like just putting levels into it too. I mean, that's totally an option. Muscle we should also boost up because it is pretty low, as people pointed out, and this boosts our how much damage you do when you hit stuff, how much damage you take when you get hit. Probably a good idea to boost it up a little bit for a few points here. Up to 4. That's not bad. Probably boost all of our base stats up a little bit here. Okay. And we'll boost them further other ways here. Note says, see the bartender for darts. We don't take kindly to stranger. We don't need your kind around here. Did you say need or need? He glares at you. Well, anyway. Ask about the darts. Sign on the ain't got no darts. Dang it. All right. Well, the dish guy. Let's pay his thing here. He keeps washing, and that's all there is to it. You're even duller, I assume, but whatever. I can tell him he's free. Alrighty. Leave. Hey, man. Tell him he's free. Hey, I paid off your tab. You're free. Huh? What'd you do a thing like that for? This is feeling charitable, I guess. Well, thanks, but I don't know how to do pretty much nothing except washing dishes. Nothing at all. Well, I can wash clothes. I can play the washboard. That's about it, though. Send me to Dirtwater. Well, there's plenty of job opportunities open up in Dirtwater. Why don't you try your luck there? All right, it's worth a shot. Thanks, pal. He leaves the way. The bartender replaces the sign on the wall. Good luck. Dishwasher wanted. Nice. All right, so let's head out of here. Oh, drunk horse. There's the bunkhouse. A couple of gravestones. Graves are all past, are too old to be legible here, and we need forging 2 for these pepperoni molds. Can't do anything about that. Bunkhouse. The Breadwood Bunkhouse. On one hand, it's a modern convenience. On the other hand, it's got a zero privacy. Flush it just for fun. You got perk Master of Flushing. What does Master of Flushing do? +3 muscle. Oh my god, that's awesome. So we got 12 now, and that's like permanent. I don't know why we get a bonus for that, but that's awesome. There's some water and a few miscellaneous toiletries provided. Wash up. Hey, much better. 3 XP. Awesome. This guy seems to be very focused on his beard growing. Howdy, are you Reginald? Who the folks are you? Fucasia? Are you? Name's Cat Moyer. The mayor sent me investigating some missing mail. Said you could give me a line on where to start looking. Oh, yeah, all right. I've been being a mailman a couple years ago, but I doubt they've changed the system much. All the mail headed here used to go through a way station southwest of here. I'll mark it on your map. Postal way station. Thank you. And this guy's just chilling by the fire. Must be not a very good fire. Howdy, stranger. I'm Hobart Bumpert. You're what? Oh, I mean, hi, Hobart. I'm Cat Moyer. You seem like the traveling sort. You mind doing a fellow a favor? What's the favor? Thing is, my only dream in life is to see an owl skeleton. That's quite a dream. I heard that there's a petting cemetery, but what? Petting cemetery. Sounds like... Is that what it sounds like? Exactly what it sounds like, but see, I ain't got the meat for a ticket. You want a loan? Nah, I got no prospects of paying it back, but I got a camera, and I figured if you went to the cemetery, you could take a picture of the owl skeleton and bring it to me. Sure. Alright, owl camera. Marks the location of the cemetery on your map. Okay, I will be back. Okay, I will be back, owl. Doesn't make a difference. Requires a needle. We have no needles? Oh, we have to take a look at that trading post then. Is there needles for sale here? Oh, you know what we can do is take some of the silver and go over make needles at that one place here. Probably should do that. Drunk horses. Got a wild horse here. All is well. This all's not well with this well. Can we sleep at the bunkhouse? This would be a drafty place to sleep. Okay. All right. Well, we'll come back with a needle in a minute. All right. Let's head back to the map here. A couple of new locations. A couple of new quest lines. We need to get... we can do the soup stocks load, but it sounded like the one guy had needed soup anyways. So we'll come back to that later. I think we should probably head back to the silversmith's house. Where can we make those... Where can we have made those... Not the silver platers. We need to make some silver. Let's go to the silversmith's house. I think it's there. We need to take silver and turn it into needles, and there it is. There it is. Help yourself. All right, make 2 bullets with the silver wedding ring, and make a needle with the silver bullet. And should we make more needles? Silver bullets aren't that useful, actually. All right. And let's go to the map here. We know Dirtwater we can rest at. Probably a good idea before we get into other battles, maybe. Before we go back there, though, let's close out of this quick and see if there's anything worth foraging around here. Hey, here we go. Cactus bits. Oof. Something, at least. And was there anything in here we can do? We think we've done everything in here already. Safe crack in 3. Can't do that just yet. We've already done the spittoon here. Alright, so let's go back to our inventory quick and got 87 XP. Let's make sure we're equipped good here. Let's see what we have for... We have the fancy knife, which is 7 to 9 plus moxie. That's muscle. Yeah, I think the plus moxie is better for us because we do most of our things are shooting. All right, back to the map here. We'll go back to Dirtwater here. your El Vibrato responder starts beeping at noise that either means treasure or a monster nearby. It turns out to be a monster. Nuts. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to have noticed you. We could attack it, but I don't want to end up... Well, I guess we'll just go back to sleep either way, so let's attack it. Okay. The El Vibrato construct here. Shoot it. Boom. Alright. How much scrap are we going to get from this thing? We got 1 El Vibrato scrap. Nice. And 10 XP. Alright. Back to Dirtwater here. We can take a rest. Anything we need to do here? Let's take a look quick and look for any kind of things to do foraging with here. Because we didn't have the opportunity last time. CT Nelson coach. And no lot available past this point. Make sure there's no jobs to do and hot dog. Have I been here before? Howdy, Doug. Well, if this is my savior, good old cat. Howdy yourself. The sign outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyway, a single letter removed, and I'm in business. He gestures the menu behind him. Buy something. All right, we have almost no money now. An elegant hot dog boosts mysticality, jumbo boosts muscle, and saucy boost moxie. We'll have to buy that and take it tomorrow. Buy 6 for the rest of the day. That's awesome. Cool. That's a good first thing to eat in the morning. Jail is all taken care of. The Dirtwater Mercantile. Hello there. Welcome to the Dirtwater Mercantile. How did I never been here before? Interesting enough, I have never been here, right? Huh. Well, all right. Well, we're not interested, but thank you. And the Jewel Saloon, we can rest here. Doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. No, sorry, no medicine for you. Leave him be. And did we ever see... We sent one guy over here. What is the dishwasher? Maybe he's in the kitchen. We'll look around for him if he's here or not. Might take a sleep or not, too. Oh, here he is. Lady's too busy washing dishes to pay attention to you. Ain't got nothing else for you to do. If you want to stop from his world flaming slop, you can just buy somebody... Okay, yeah. You already had a dishwasher here. Alright, one of these saloons is going to have darts. And let's go to the guest room here and sleep then. And we'll have to have no food then. You go to sleep, you dream that looking into a mirror while fleeing with the left-handed hammer. Fleeing from a left-handed hammer, suddenly you're torn apart by rats. You wake up quite refreshed. Well, okay then. Alright, and hungry and sober. Day 6. Alright, so that means that we can eat again. Let's go and see if we can take another mission from the guy over here. Well, first of all, should we head back to the clown place? Let's head back up to the circus and see if that other thing's open there yet. Gotta run all the way across the map. You smell it before you see it. A skeleton trudging towards you, covered in mud, muck, smelling like garbage juice. And it must have crawled out of some horrible bog nearby. If the skeleton smells this bad, the bog must have been unimaginable. Let's fight it. Smeleton. But we'll do a ton of damage to it. Just like so. Boom. Skull chips, handful of loose teeth. Well done. Alright. You enter the circus with a ticket booth, shouts, "Welcome to Barney Bob's traveling circus sideshow, ma'am," in a loud, enthusiastic voice. And this guy says, "Until later." Okay. Now, someone said in the comments last time that there's something I can do with the sideshow that I was not doing before. So let's go in and take a look at that and see if we can figure out the puzzle here.